Hello everyone. I'm sure everyone over the weekend must have heard about the Coldplay concert and the Coldplay concert coming to Mumbai and how in demand it was, right? The Book My Show website crashed just within a few seconds. But that's not what we are about to talk here today. We are about to talk into the business model which went inside the concert and why India should be doing more such concerts, inviting international artists and make more revenue out of that. So this is going to be much more in-depth video rather than just what happened with the Book My Show mishap. So over the weekend, it was announced that Coldplay is going to be coming back to India after 8 years to organize the concert. Last concert they did was somewhere around 2016 when they had come. Even A.R. Rahman was a part of that concert, who performed alongside Coldplay during that. And now after 8 years, especially due to a COVID gap in the middle, Coldplay is back in India because of their huge fandom. And I myself am one of the fans of Coldplay as well. And I'm sure a lot of millennials myself feel the same way. So when we heard about the event which is going to be coming, and when this concert is going to start on Sunday, obviously people like me were lining up to get the tickets on Sunday on Book My Show. But what happened? Because of the extreme demand of of the concert, the ticket itself got completely crashed. The website crashed. Safe to assume they probably would have gotten a few lakhs of visitors just at that moment alone, and the website could not handle it, and the entire thing got crashed. So because of the crazy demand that you've seen, for the show and the concert which has happened, they've extended one more day now. So it's not just going to be 18th and 19th January. You'll even be able to book tickets for the 21st of January as well. That's right. So they've added a third day to the concert on the 21st January, which is going to be a weekday. But I'm pretty sure that that will still see a lot of participation coming as well. So why is this craze? Why this demand, right? Because Coldplay, for millennials like us, and when we used to listen to that music, it was a huge nostalgia moment for us when we see a band like Coldplay coming. And then something similar would happen if we would have other bands, other artists like Linkin Park, Metallica, and rappers like Jay-Z, Kanye West. If those guys would come to India, we'd probably see a similar turnout. So let's talk about further about not just the demand of the concerts, but actually how the business model works, right? um, the concerts by themselves, ticketing is not the main business model. Ticketing, they normally send at a very low price, like 2500, 3000, which are starting prices for the concerts, going all the way up to 35,000 for VIP. So these are normal prices for the tickets, but that's not actually the main business model. The main business model for these kind of concerts is typically the advertising revenue and the sponsorships. So think about it. If a concert is attracting such a huge participation, right, brands would be lining up to get visibility at those kind of events, at those kind of concerts, and that's what they're looking for. The A single visibility spot over there could easily cost tens of lakhs of rupees, and the event sponsor would have probably paid crores of rupees for organizing the entire event over there. So sponsorships is the number one ad revenue. The food vendors who would come to the platform, who would come to the event to kind of sell their food products over there, they would have to give significant amount of royalty to to the event organizers. Then there would be a lot of event manager participants over there which are going to be coming to make them to organize the event, because a single event company would not be able to handle all the demand which is there. So these are all some of the major areas which are there as well. So in addition to this, let's look at more other elements and how it can impact the economy as well. So the most important thing, the first thing which I saw is, because the concert are typically going to be in the evening, starting at 8 p.m., going all the way up to 12 p.m., 1 a.m. at night. Because of that, what has happened is the hotels in the nearby area, they've all jacked up their fees for those nights. They've increased the prices to 50,000 rupees, 80, 90,000 rupees, even over 1 lakh rupees for hotel for one night stays, which would typically cost somewhere between 5 to 10,000. So obviously they are sensing a lot of opportunity and completely exploiting the opportunity to kind of make more money for themselves. And to be honest, you cannot blame them. It's a question of supply and demand, and they are just utilizing the situation to kind of make more money for themselves. In addition to hospitals, in addition to the hotel prices, you will see a lot of street food vendors over there. Their demand would jack up. They'll probably come outside the venue to kind of cater to the demands of, as soon as the concert ends, a lot of people would be hungry. Many people would not have bought the over expensive food inside the premises. They would come out and would want to eat something over there. So those guys would see a huge demand in terms of their food as well. The restaurants, the nearby restaurants, they would see a huge demand if they're still open at that point of time. You would see surge pricing in Ola and Uber for people trying to get back to their homes, because obviously since it's going to be late in the night, most of the public transport is already going to be shut by then, and Ola and Uber will have their hands full in trying to cater to their demand. So don't expect 2x or 3. Don't be surprised if you find 2 to 3x in prices in Ola and Uber as well. So this is the kind of, the opportunity when you have a huge international concert coming at a place over here. That's the kind of surge that you would see. In addition, there would be a lot of demand for security staff to manage the logistics of such a huge event. So those guys would get opportunity and income earning opportunity as well. You have to provide fire protection for, the event of this scale. You would require tons of ambulances as well. So ambulances would have an opportunity to earn a lot of money as well. So if you look at it not just as a Coldplay fanboy like me, and look at it in the complete business opportunity, this event would safely generate at least 100 CR of revenue just within those 3 days in terms of business. Because look at all the interdependent industries, right? It is going to be the event managers, it's going to be the security people, the food people, restaurant people, hotel staff, managers, brands, sponsorship, everything put together. I would probably be underestimating this at 100 CR. So the kind of income opportunity concerts like this generate, these are huge revenue spinners. And over the last few years, we haven't seen too many international concerts of this scale. But we hope that, especially seeing the success of this concert and, tremendous success of Coldplay, we could have more international artists like Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Metallica, Linkin Park. Even though Chester is no longer there, now they've got another lead singer instead of Chester. So, if these bands kind of come to India and these artists come to India, imagine the kind of, the revenue generating opportunities it could generate for a lot of people. And this could really help in terms of, getting the momentum up, and more importantly, attracting more and more international artists come to India. So I hope you found this video useful, and if you want to keep watching my videos, you can subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.